Remember your time at CQUniversity? Week, making new friends, learning new technology, learning your way around your campus, or learning to connect online, stressing about exams, submitting your assignments, and attending lectures and tutorials. Did you travel from your home country or study in your hometown? Were you internal, distance, flex, full-time, part-time, stop and start again, undergraduate or postgraduate, 1 degree or many? Whatever path you took to achieving your qualifications, you have shared this journey with thousands of other people. On graduation, you automatically join them in the CQUniversity alumni community, a worldwide community made up of tens of thousands of graduates, including Wayne Blair, award-winning actor and director; Ian McPhee, Auditor General of Australia; Wendy Craig, Commissioner, Australian Productivity Commission; William McInnes, writer and actor; Tanya Denning, Channel Manager, National Indigenous Television; Rena Neo, Venture Capitalist, Mercatus Capital; Jill Watts, CEO, Ramsay Healthcare; David Battersby, Vice Chancellor, University of Ballarat; Kuma Parakala, Partner, KPMG; Kerry Reed-Searle, Professor at CQUniversity; Terry Epiney, CEO, Energex. As an alumnus, you are now part of the CQUniversity Global Alumni Network. To be connected, all you need to do is visit CQU Connect to keep your contact details up to date. You can receive invitations to alumni events, be nominated for an alumni award, share your story in B Magazine or on the alumni website, and stay in touch on social networking. You can come back to study, volunteer as a student mentor, committee member or guest speaker, or support research and teaching activities that are important to you, including making donations to priority initiatives. CQUniversity is your partner for life. You will always be part of your university through your worldwide alumni network. Remember your time at CQUniversity? Week, making new friends, learning new technology, learning your way around your campus, or learning to connect online, stressing about exams, submitting your assignments, and attending lectures and tutorials. Did you travel from your home country or study in your hometown? Were you internal, distance, flex, full-time, part-time, stop and start again, undergraduate or postgraduate, 1 degree or many? Whatever path you took to achieving your qualifications, you have shared this journey with thousands of other people. On graduation, you automatically join them in the CQUniversity alumni community, a worldwide community made up of tens of thousands of graduates, including Wayne Blair, award-winning actor and director; Ian McPhee, Auditor General of Australia; Wendy Craig, Commissioner, Australian Productivity Commission; William McInnes, writer and actor; Tanya Denning, Channel Manager, National Indigenous Television; Rena Neo, Venture Capitalist, Mercatus Capital; Jill Watts, CEO, Ramsay Healthcare; David Battersby, Vice Chancellor, University of Ballarat; Kuma Parakala, Partner, KPMG; Kerry Reed-Searle, Professor at CQUniversity; Terry Epiney, CEO, Energex. As an alumnus, you are now part of the CQUniversity Global Alumni Network. To be connected, all you need to do is visit CQU Connect to keep your contact details up to date. You can receive invitations to alumni events, be nominated for an alumni award, share your story in B Magazine or on the alumni website, and stay in touch on social networking. You can come back to study, volunteer as a student mentor, committee member or guest speaker, or support research and teaching activities that are important to you, including making donations to priority initiatives. CQUniversity is your partner for life. You will always be part of your university through your worldwide alumni network.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I ask that you please turn off mobile phones for the duration of the ceremony. Could I also ask that you refrain from standing in the aisles during the ceremony, as we need to keep these areas clear for health and safety purposes. Please identify your closest emergency exit In the case of emergency, please use this exit and take all directions from venue staff. Can you please now stand and welcome our official party and remain standing for the national anthem. Thank you.
Right, please be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Michael Nancaro, and I am your Master of Ceremonies for today. Graduates and guests, welcome to this graduation ceremony of CQUniversity, Australia. We ask that all graduates remain in their seats, in their designated seat during the ceremony. At CQUniversity, our graduation ceremonies are all about the celebration of achievement, of your achievements. We would love you to cheer out as loud as you can when your friend or family member crosses the stage. I would like to begin by recognising the traditional owners of the land on which we are holding today's ceremony, their elders, past and present, and the Indigenous people who now live within this area. And I extend my respects to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples that are here with us today. You may notice that the mace is located on the centre of the stage. The mace is a symbol of the authority of the Council of the University and signifies the University's responsibility to work for the sustenance of our present world and to ensure that future generations are not disadvantaged, but are enriched by our efforts. I now invite the Chancellor, Dr. Robin Minchin, to deliver the address of welcome.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, parents, families, friends and supporters of our graduands today. Most importantly, welcome graduands for this very significant ceremony and milestone in your lives. My welcome also to members of council, university executive and all of our staff who are here to support this wonderful event. In the spirit of reconciliation, I too would like to acknowledge and pay my respects to the Gadigal people, their elders past, present and future, because they hold the memories, the traditions, the cultures and hopes of Indigenous Australia. Today in Sydney, we are celebrating the achievements of 278 higher education graduates and 1 PhD graduate. Award of a CQUniversity doctoral degree recognises a long and intense period of postgraduate work, research and writing, and PhD graduates have scaled even higher peaks to achieve their doctorate. But to everyone, my personal congratulations as we go through the ceremony today. I'm very pleased to tell you that this year our university has expanded its footprint and has extended its reach in this town. Our Kent Street vertical campus has grown to occupy the whole of the building, and extra space will allow for additional teaching rooms, plus a research space for higher degree research students. Also this year, our Sydney campus has co-hosted events with the Australia-China Business Council, and our New South Wales Region Engagement Committee hosted the Future of Work Forum with CPA Australia. Happily, we also opened the Sydney Health Clinic, which importantly is a much-needed public access clinic with state-of-the-art podiatry and chiropractic facilities, which I was able to visit this morning. Here we provide a very practical learning environment for our students and services for the general public, for students and for our staff. I think these milestones illustrate for you our university values of can-do, engagement, openness, innovation and leadership. I hope that, like us, you are proud that CQUniversity is now your university. Now, graduands, you may not have had time to think about it, but today is one of a number of important rituals in your life. We are here today to celebrate an occasion of deep significance in our own distinct university way, filled with very special customs like the doff, symbols like the mace, music, family, elders, strange costumes like the one I'm wearing, which have emblems of rank, and indeed very strange hats, pick it out. All of this comes together for you to celebrate a rite of passage. As graduands, you have clearly demonstrated the very human qualities of perseverance, commitment, and dedication in order to walk across this stage. Be proud of yourselves. Your family, friends, and supporters have worked behind the scenes to enable you to arrive at this place and this time in your lives. University staff, some of whom you see here with me, have guided and inspired you through the vehicle of education to make a better life for yourselves and ultimately for those around you. Your own CQUniversity will enable you to meet extraordinary challenges and reap incredible rewards. But whatever opportunities or obstacles await you, be confident that your time here has prepared you exceptionally well for whatever comes next. We have a university motto. In Latin, it is Doctrina Perpetua, and you see it on the banners behind me. This means lifelong learning or lifelong education. A study by LinkedIn has shown that millennials will have, on average, 4 career-level jobs by the time they're 32, which is double that for their Gen X parents. So while today is a very important educational milestone for many of you, it's likely that you will need to tune up your qualifications as your career unfolds. And of course, CQUniversity would be delighted to have you back with us to undertake any of these studies. So on behalf of the university, I want to acknowledge and applaud all award recipients today. You have done a fantastic job, and we wish you all the very best for a fulfilling and happy future in which you serve and contribute to the community around you. I'd like to wish everyone here an especially joy-filled day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chancellor, for those words of encouragement. I now invite the Vice-Chancellor and the President, Professor Scott Bowman, to deliver the opening address.
Could have been a bit louder. That's better, thanks. Oh, Chancellor, sorry, nearly forgot. What a fantastic bunch of graduates. Look at, you're dressed all really well. Much better than Melbourne yesterday, I have to say. I noticed a few have got high heels on. I'll just warn you, there's a bit of a bump in the carpet down here. Although it is always fun if someone falls over, so that would be good. Can I make a request? Anyone who's got a baby or a child that's making a lot of noise, please don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel you have to go out and leave the ceremony. This is a ceremony for everyone. That one. Take that child out at once. No, please don't. Please, we love hearing children in the background. It shows that we're going to have a job into the future, so that's good. Look, it is an absolutely joyous day, a joyous day when all of that hard work, and you have worked so hard. Many of you have come from the other side of the planet to come and study in Australia in a language that isn't your first language, in a different culture, and you've succeeded. Many of our students from Australia have studied by distance learning and worked into the early hours of the morning getting those assignments done. Our students that have studied things like ultrasound have just worked so hard and gone out into clinical placement. This is a joyous occasion for you all. You've reached the end of that study. Study that started when, if you think about it, probably when you're 3 or 4 years old, when you went into primary school and then secondary school and university, and now you've got to this point where you are graduating with your degrees. And some of you will come back and do further degrees, but this is a fantastic time for you. It's even a better time for these people here, or they think it is, and those people over there, your parents, because they think that now they don't have to pay anymore, that you're not going to be asking for any more money. Let me tell you, I've got 2 that went through university about 10 years ago. It doesn't stop. So just think it does. Look, I was reading a story. It was a really interesting story, and it was about a woman who was really interested in gardening, loved a garden, spent all the time in the garden gardening. And she looked at a catalogue of plants of what to grow next. And she saw this wonderful plant, absolutely the best blooms that you'd ever seen, the best flowers, the most beautiful flowers in the world. And she thought, I must have that to put in my garden. I must have that flower in my garden. So she went out and found this plant and planted it in the garden against a wall. It said plant it against a big wall. So she did that. And this plant started to grow. And there were these really nice green leaves. And she went out every day and watered it and do whatever you do with plants and just worked and worked and worked on it. But all there were green leaves. None of these flowers actually came onto the plant. And she got more and more disappointed that she wasn't getting these flowers. And she was just about to give up on it and actually take it out and plant something else when she met her neighbour. And her neighbour happened to be in a wheelchair and said, oh, I just want to thank you for planting that plant. It's got the most beautiful flowers. So she said, what? It's got no flowers. She said, no, come round to my garden. And the plant had grown through the little cracks in the wall into a neighbour's garden, and there were all these beautiful flowers, these fantastic flowers growing on the other side of the wall, which had really benefited her neighbour next door. So she'd put all that work in and all that hard effort really to benefit someone else. And I think sometimes when you go out into work, a lot of your work's going to be like that. You're going to be working for the benefit of others. And you should realise that should be seen as a fantastic, wonderful thing and a great thing, that the work that you do is benefiting the others and not always immediately benefiting yourself. And that got me thinking, because I read that story, and I thought that's a really interesting story, because, you know, our graduations are absolutely fantastic. But there's some work that goes on at graduation. In fact, there's a lot of work that goes on at graduation which is absolutely invisible. It's work we don't think about. I mean, we think of the work of the Chancellor, who's there in all her posh clothes and everything, and a funny hat. And we even think about the organisers, the professional staff who do a brilliant job. Ella over there. Ella, put your hand up. No, stand up, we can't see you. Ella and her team, that's who organised the graduation. Yeah. You shouldn't clap her, she just organised. All the hard work's done by the others. But, you know, we see that work. But do you know who we always forget at these graduations? We always forget the photographer. Always forget the photographer, the invisible person that's there, the person taking the pictures. And you're with a great big camera that's almost as big as she is, taking those pictures, but think about the work that the photographer does. You're probably going to forget most of this ceremony. You're going to forget by this evening, you'll have forgotten what I said. Our guest speaker, you'll remember that at least until tomorrow. But most of that will fade. But the one thing that you will have is the photograph of you with the Chancellor. You're going to take that all around Australia, all around the world. The work of our photographer today will go to Mongolia, to India, to Nepal, to Pakistan, to America, to everywhere, and all over Australia. And that will be there for years. That will give so much joy. Some of you will be sharing that and showing that picture to your grandchildren. And yet it will have been produced by someone that we don't normally think about and someone who's invisible. So I wanted to introduce you to our photographer, Daniela, here. Stand up. Turn round. And just hold your camera up a little bit. Okay. There's 300 odd of you that are going to graduate, and she's got to hold that heavy camera up and take a picture. So thank you for your work, and thank you to your colleagues. And none of us should underestimate the work we do, because it can have massive impact on others. Look, have an absolutely fantastic afternoon. I want to see you smiling a lot. I want to see you outside thanking your parents and your friends and your family. And I just want you to have just a fantastic day, because you deserve it so much, because I know how much work you've put in. Thanks.
I now invite the Chancellor to introduce to us the guest speaker.
Thanks, everyone. Kumar Parakala is a successful entrepreneur, business leader, and international speaker. His expertise and dedication to the industry for more than 2 decades has resulted in many accomplishments, both nationally and internationally. He has been recognised by the Southeast Asian Regional Computer Confederation and the Australian Computer Society with their Digital Disruptors International Professional of the Year Award. Kumar was inducted into the ACS Hall of Fame and ranked in Australia's top 50 most influential leaders in technology. His company, GHD, is a global professional services firm with 8,500 employees across 200 offices. Kumar's role is to lead the digital transformation of businesses. In addition to his contributions to the industry, Kumar has also made an outstanding contribution to CQUniversity through his service on university committees and in the broader community. Please join with me in welcoming Mr. Kumar Parakala to deliver the occasional address.
Thank you, and congratulations to all the graduates who are graduating today. I would especially like to thank Chancellor Dr. Robin Mitchinton, Vice Chancellor and President Professor Scott Bowman, Assistant Vice Chancellor Philip Canary, Deputy Vice Chancellors, distinguished faculty members, ladies and gentlemen. It is a privilege to be here today with your families and your friends on such an amazing and important day. I have my own family here this afternoon, Dr. Paddy Parakala and Shreya, my daughter. They join you all on this very important occasion. I want to congratulate the graduates for your remarkable achievement at one of the best universities of the world. And I had the privilege of being a part of this university more than 25 years back. And the foundation that I had and the education I had at this university and the friendships that I have from the CQUniversity have been the triggers for my success over the last 25 years. I want to also thank everybody, including the faculty, the parents, and the families, and friends who have helped you, the amazing young people, achieve this success. We are living in very, very interesting times, and my job is to help large organizations cope with change. We are living at times when the world is going through unprecedented change. As we commence the so-called the fourth industrial revolution. The zero cost of computing, combined with digital technologies and internet, has created a global platform for something called disruptive innovation, where products and services are being delivered cheaper, simpler, and faster. And large companies are now wondering what to do. You are entering the world at a time when we say we are at a phase called VUCA, which stands for volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. So I want to give you, from my own experience, some advice as to what you can consider doing in these times of unprecedented change as I'm hoping that my words and my advice from my experience will help you be more successful, much more successful than what you are today. Earlier, when I referred to you as young people, I was not referring to your age, but I was referring to your way of thinking and approach to life, your willingness to follow your passion and against all odds achieve success. Become an iconoclast and a champion of change. Be brave and be willing to make a difference. When I say young, I'm referring to your willingness to challenge the status quo, the ground rules, and the assumptions that we have lived with for the last 50 years. All those ground rules, all those assumptions, and the existing status quo is changing as we speak because of the technological revolution that is currently happening. What I would like to say is there are a few things that are much more important now than ever before. In spite of virtual and augmented reality, robotic process automation, 3D printing, artificial intelligence, and you name it, that is the world in which I work. I have to say that humanness now is much more important than ever before. In the next 10 years, our success as individuals and as professionals and as society will be determined by the humanness that we exhibit as we transition into the digital era. There are 5 things which I have personally followed and greatly benefited, and I want to share those 5 things with you. And I consider those as important traits of humanness. The first and foremost, as the Vice-Chancellor has just said, this journey of life that you're going to have after graduating needs to be much more than self-serving. It needs to have a higher purpose, and it needs to have an implication for the rest of the society. So you need to very carefully think about what is your higher purpose, because you don't want to be spending the next 30 to 40 years, like many of my colleagues have done, and wondering what you have done with that time. So the first and foremost I would encourage you to think about is having a higher purpose. The next thing that is extremely important in the world that is going through such a radical change, where the ground rules are shifting, is thinking outside the box. Imagination and curiosity is much more important than ever before. So I would encourage you to remain always curious, remain always imaginative, and think outside the box. The third human trait that I would like you to always consider is build relationships. Build relationships for the rest of your life, not for a job, not for a financial gain, not for short-termism. If you build relationships as I did with CQUniversity, things will automatically be taken care of. Build relationships for life. Fourth, most important, yes, you have achieved a very, very important milestone in your life today with your graduation. But I would like to say, never stop learning, because the knowledge you have learned is becoming obsolete quicker and faster. If you want to be in the game, you need to learn every day. Last but not least, never give up. I never gave up. I came into this country 27 years back with probably $500 in my pocket. I never gave up. I made many friends. There are lots of people who had doubts about the direction I was taking. I never gave up. Much more than ever before, persistence is extremely important to succeed. There will be lots of failures, but my motto is fail fast, succeed faster. Believe in your journey, remain optimistic, demonstrate passion in how you serve others, be authentic, build an ability to withstand criticism. Not everybody will understand your journey. You need to have the faith to continue, and I wish you all the best. Congratulations on your graduation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Parakala, for those thought-provoking words. We've had a few speeches, people, and there's been some formal parts, but we need to enjoy ourselves. So it now gives me great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to present to you a musical performance by Ms. Jasmine Lancini. Jasmine is a graduate of CQUniversity's Music Theatre program. Jasmine is a singer, performer, and music teacher from far north Queensland. While studying at the Central Queensland Conservatorium of Music, Jasmine directed the educational theatre touring show choices and performed in musicals such as Chicago and 42nd Street. Jasmine, in fact, is currently a part of Trio, the Vocalettes, and performs regularly in the Cairns region in the far north of our country. Please welcome Jasmine Lancini to the stage.
There's a light inside of all of us. It's never hiding, you just have to light it. It's the one thing that you've gotta trust. It's like a diamond, you just have to find it. So if you ever feel like giving up, just remember that you were all meant to fly. Spread your wings across the universe. It's your time to shine. There's a light inside of all of us. Soon you'll find that it's your time to fly. It's your time to fly. A little help is all it ever takes. Somebody else to tell you it's worth fighting. A single step becomes a leap of faith. That's when you realize you started flying. So don't you ever say you're giving up. No, there's no looking back, 'cause we were all meant to fly. Spread your wings across the universe. It's your time to shine. There's a light inside of all of us. Soon you'll find that it's your time to fly. It's your time to fly. Just reach up, don't give up until you touch the sky. Just reach up, don't give up until you realize that we were all meant to fly. Spread your wings across the universe. It's your time to shine. There's a light inside of all of us. Soon you'll find that it's your time to fly, fly. It's your time to shine, shine. Soon you'll find that it's your time to fly. Spread your wings across the universe. It's your time to shine. There's a light inside of all of us. Soon you'll find that it's your time to fly.
Thanks, Jasmine. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Scott Bowman, to present the graduates.
Will all graduates please stand? I think I'm missing a PhD. Okay, all standing? Okay, now smile. Chancellor, as Vice-Chancellor and President, I certify to you and to Council these graduates standing before you today have fulfilled the requirements prescribed by the University, and I ask that you present them with their respective awards.
In the name of the Council and by my authority as Chancellor, I am pleased to present our newest graduates with their awards. Please honour them with your applause.
Will all graduates please be seated, but remain smiling.
Smiling is important, as the Vice-Chancellor reminds us. Chancellor, I call upon Senior Lecturer in Accounting, Dr. Anne Sadase, to present the first half of graduates from undergraduate and postgraduate courses. And remember, we've encouraged you to cheer loudly as your friends cross the stage.
Chancellor, I present to you the first half of graduates from undergraduate and postgraduate courses. At this time, we will also gift a CQUniversity Indigenous sash to the Aboriginal graduate in recognition of their ancestry and achievement and CQUniversity's commitment to reconciliation. Associate Degree of Aviation, Adam Todd Bickley. Associate Degree of Engineering Mechanical, Adrian Brian Anderson. Bachelor of Accounting, Isuru Niroshan Kodipilli Pathabadige. Sophia Maharjan. Kyle Edward Martin. Sarika Panta Kandel. Arifur Rahman. Kylie Ann Reeves. Anil Shrestha. Sakul Rak Tangta. Thi Gay Bang Trong. Wei Zhang. Bachelor of Accounting with Distinction, Katrina Addy. Jessica Ann Hunt. Anisha Shrestha. Bhavna Singh. Bachelor of Business Marketing, Mani Butler. Shobhan Azad Shanto. Bachelor of Education, Secondary with Distinction, Jessica Kate Saggers. Bachelor of Environmental Science, Occupational Health and Safety, Spiros Cavalieros. Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Sciences, Stephen Mark Tripney. Bachelor of Financial Planning, Cassandra Narelle Perkis. Bachelor of Hospitality Management, Yi Shang Ong. Bachelor of Hospitality Management, Ben Xuan Pan. Bachelor of Information Technology Application Development, Carlos Miguel Severio Gonzalez. Bachelor of Information Technology Application Development with Distinction, Yudhi Harthavan. Jitendra Jaiswal. Arthur Michael Pegios. Bachelor of Information Technology Business Analysis, Pham James Au. Bikash Gurung. Mehdi Hassan. Raju Nupane. Sudeep Pandey. Bachelor of Information Technology, Network Security, Shen Chao. Rabins Gautam. Joshua Mitchell Goodall. Tung Dong Hong. Raghav Jaggi, Saurav Kadaria, Eric Paul Morrish, Sumit Prasad Pradhan, Shrestha Ronit, Rajiv Pilla Shrestha, Roshan Shrestha, Alicia Rebecca Day, Bachelor of Laws, Vanessa Sarah Page, Bachelor of Medical Science, Biotechnology with distinction, Sheridan May Beaumont. Bachelor of Medical Science, Pathology, Lauren Jane Hutchison. Bachelor of Medical Science, Pathology with distinction, Joshua William Whitbread. Bachelor of Nursing, Jafrika Rafael Mandali Balata. This graduate will also be receiving a cultural sash. Lauren Burley, Emily Helene Conrad, Michelle Ann McDean, Kim Nang, Ritu Prajapati, Isabel Wei Ling Teo, Megan Waters, Bachelor of Nursing with distinction, Wendy Ann Nixon. Bachelor of Occupational Health and Safety, Mikey Elizabeth Atkins. Megan Louise Stubbs. Bachelor of Paramedic Science, Clinical with Distinction, Kyle Den. Matthew Brendan Lee. Bachelor of Property, Lauren Francis Bully. Jade Elizabeth Thomas. Bachelor of Property with Distinction, Kelly Noonan Wallace. Bachelor of Building, Surveying and Certification Honors, Daniel Noel Olchin. Bachelor of Engineering Honors, Civil, Michael Timothy Meyer. Bachelor of Psychological Science Honors, Courtney House. Graduate Certificate in Asset and Maintenance Management, Gerard Paul Kleinschaffer. Bachelor of Medical Sonography, Graduate Diploma of Medical Sonography, Nirvana Chowdhury. Odette Mingara Dilvayo. Wilson Dan. Dominica Joswiak. Alfred Yu Fung Leong. Daisy Rayner. Brioni Louise Small. Bachelor of Medical Sonography, Graduate Diploma of Medical Sonography with Distinction, Joanne Barron. Christy Bunell. Madeline Eve Gibson. Sarah Middlebrook. Rose Louise Monk. Maggie, is it? Maggie. Lucy May Nagy. Lee Michelle Schneider. Rebecca Claire Stockwell. Irina Christina Watkins. Graduate Diploma of Asset and Maintenance Management with Distinction, Stephen Leslie Carr. Joseph Robert James Skinner. Graduate Diploma of Human Resource Management, Katsarapon Saxophone. Master of Business Administration, Kushal Shakya. Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management, Kishwar Nazli. Master of Human Resource Management, Durkand Orbli. Master of Information Systems, Narayan Mani Acharya. Binaya Bhatrai. Navjit Kaur Daliwal. Madhulika Junada. Raymond Kwan Lu. Anu Marhata. Navdeep Kaur Mattu. Mohammad Muzaffar. Mukesh Nepali. Kirtana Sopadandi. Subir Man Tamrakar. Master of Information Systems with Distinction, Vijay Sherchan. Master of Information Technology, Kulwinder Kaur. Ranu Bhattarai. Rajiv Ditha. Dungana Anil. Neha Gogna. Tenzin Norzin Lama. Jayaram Nagarkoti. Jagat Ram Prajapati. Roshan Sapkota. Yarina Shrestha. Master of Information Technology with Distinction, Sanil Shrestha. Master of Information Technology, Mobile Application Development, Upendra Gurapati. Master of Information Technology, Mobile Application Development with Distinction, Tan Dat Gwen. Master of Information Technology, Network and Information Security, Gagandeep Singh. Kanwarjeet Singh. Maninder Kaur. Aita Sadan Kumar. Mohammad Yasin Arafat. Jahangir Badar. Gaurav Badan. Chiluka Sai Teja. Avatar Singh Danoa. Nok Kando. Rameshinder Singh Jasal. Hemant Kumar Kalai Arasan. Sharanjit Singh Kalsi. Jagveer Singh Khangura. Subhash Mainali. Tanvi Mittal. Abhilash Nidamanuri, Pancha Reddy Srikanth, Ingrid Mercedes Sally Rosas Torres, Ashika Sapkota, Parmeet Soni, Asif Shariar, Shrikant Shankeshi, Dipesh Simkada, Amandeep Singh, Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the first half of graduates from the undergraduate and postgraduate courses.
Time for another musical interlude. Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to present to you a second performance by Ms. Yasmin Lansini.
I'm not freaking out, I'm really okay. I'm totally chill, or I will be someday. 'Cause I'm so near the top, but there's so many mountains to climb. There are plans to be planned, drills to be drilled. This dream that I dreamed is becoming fulfilled. And I plan to enjoy it, but right now I don't have the time. Fading on Campbell, soon to be graduate, almost grown. Close up on average grades from the average life she's known. Now zoom in the lens on the rest of her friends as she stays alone, doing the work, getting it right. 'Cause I know that I'll have to be practically perfect, so I'll go above and beyond and pull through. This I can do. All that I'm asking is one perfect moment in time. I'm 23, there are so many things that I can't control. If I start to freak or feel weak, I focus on just one goal. Turn down the panic, attack this exam like it owns my soul. Turn up the music
Thanks, Yasmin. Just fantastic. The support you showed for the first tranche of graduates was unbelievable. But I think that in the second tranche we can even outdo ourselves and we can lift the roof off. I call upon Dr. Anne Sardesay to present the second half of graduates from postgraduate courses.
Chancellor, I present to you the second half of graduates from postgraduate courses. Master of Information Technology, Networks and Information Security with distinction, Sarfaraz Nivaz. Master of Information Technology, Software Design and Development, Tushar. Prem Bahadur Chetri. Damamkar Rajendra Vaibhav. Nishant Devkota. Sujan Prajapati Maharjan. Banu Sharma. Vivek Tripathi. Neeta Rejmi. Anisha Shrestha. Sandak Suren Ayurzana. Master of International Business, Saleng Gerald Ott. Sri Devi Lingareddy. Gan Ardeen Kagwasuran. Syed Maisam Mosavian. Faisal Ahmad Munna. Vinay Kumar Yadav Rajam. Master of International Business with distinction, Shiren Setseg Byam Batsog. Master of Letters with distinction, Matthew Brown. Master of Management Engineering, Sujan Goja Shrestha. Vivek Upreti. Master of Management Human Resources, Subhashini Lama. Master of Management International Business, Kay Zheng. Master of Management for Engineers, Mohammad Muzammil Ahmed. Sam Asadian. Amina Ahmed Bey. Farhad Beklik. Ramesh Bhatrai. Deep Ghanshyam Kumar Bavsar. Rajwinder Singh Dinsa. Sanjeet Gimire. Bhuvan Singh Giri. Pamela Ibanez Caicedo. Mohammad Saror Jahan. Saifuddin Zishan Mohammed. Prabesh Pandey. Mehul Satishbhai Patel. Nishant Kumar Pankajbhai Patel. Silak Ram. Suvarna Rana. Bolur Tungaleg Ravdan Kumbu. Vivek Saini. Suhail Sanwal. Mohammad Muzakir Sheikh. Nikhil Shakya. Gim Shoaib. Catherine Blum-Cruz. Master of Medical Ultrasound, David Thomas Andrews. Paul Seeding. Rennie Reiter. Master of Ultrasound with Distinction, Lauren Arvanitis. Ellen Raina Gripton. Veronica Mary McDougall. Master of Professional Accounting, Kamal Preet Kaur. Tanzir Ahmed. Kausik Ahmed. Mohammad Ibrahim Azad. Sankalpa Bajra Bajracharya. Satish Muni Bajracharya. Pramila Baral. Ramya Batula. Prakash Kumar Busa. Hong Min Bui. Angeline Manube Kamaya. Umesh Chowdhury. Sajma Chilkasuran. Gopi Chungu. Altan Shagai Dagwa. Alicia Manandar Dami. Archana Dua. Kamruzaman Fokir. Damanpreet Singh Gandhi. Balar Setseg Gonchi Dava. Anu Gurung. Gurung Pratibha. Chiranjeevi Gwawali. Sumaya Hassan. Alisha Karmacharya. Sher Bahadur Kunwar. Prabhat Jung Lamichane. Sachin Lavaju. Mansi Lu. Bijay Maharjan. Mohit Malhotra. Mohammad Sohail Sultan Khan. Tu Hen Gwen. Ritesh Nirula. Sandra Nikomo. Nwafor Henry Chukwuka. Batkishig Oyutsetseg. Sandesh Pahari. Shanti Parajuli. Binay Powder. Pham Thi Kim An. Bijay Powder. Bibek Rajtala. Samiksha Rijal. Sonu Rizal, Prabesh Sapkota, Mohammad Salahuddin Shifat, Ashwina Shrestha, Bidan Shrestha, Binaya Kumar Shrestha, Pratibha Subedi, Suraj Tamang, Bivesh Thapa, Pratiksha Thapa, Sudeshna Timsina, Arona Tonavanik, Odanchimeg Sidenbo, Dibesh Tuladar, Min Trang Vu, Yu Fei Wang, Batsaya Amgalan, Master of Professional Accounting with Distinction, Yukesh Bhatrai. That's a big name. Vijayvardhane Gamladalage Pramodya Madhumali. I hope I do justice. Ugangarel Myagmarja. Master of Project Management, Thamira Setsi. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the second half of the graduates from postgraduate courses.
We're not finished yet. I now invite the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Research, Professor Grant Stanley, to present the doctoral graduate.
Thank you, Michael. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the following doctoral graduate. This candidate has undertaken a program of supervised research and study that has made a significant original contribution to knowledge. This qualification is a highly regarded achievement where the candidate has demonstrated specialised knowledge through thesis dissertation. Doctoral programs may be undertaken in many disciplines, and only high-calibre graduates who have demonstrated academic merit may obtain entry to this award. Research is an integral part of CQUniversity Australia's purpose. We have a strong commitment to the conduct of cutting-edge research in new areas that challenge the boundaries of traditional disciplines to provide distinctive research solutions with regional, national and international benefit. I present Muhammad Laikat Ali for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Laikat's thesis title is Measurement of the Relationships of Exchange Rate, Australian-US, with Australian hard coal production, exports and price, an empirical analysis. Coal is one of the most important mineral resources and export earners for Australia. This research explored economic relationships in coal exporting. It indicated that when the value of the Australian dollar increases, decreases are recorded in hard coal production and in exports of steam and coking coal, whereas increases are recorded for steam and coking coal prices. This project was supervised by Professor John Rolfe, Dr. Muhammad Laikat Ali. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of doctoral graduates.
I now call upon Mr Philip Senior, Associate Vice-Chancellor, New South Wales Region, to present the Associate Vice-Chancellor's Campus Medalist.
Chancellor, I am pleased to present the recipient of the Associate Vice-Chancellor's Campus Medal. This medal recognises a student who has demonstrated a combination of the following: a strong commitment to their studies, the ability to respond to challenges, the capacity to act as mentors to other students, a willingness to contribute to the life of the campus, outstanding potential for significant leadership in their future career, clear commitment to the value of cultural diversity and creative talent and enterprise. To receive the Associate Vice-Chancellor's Campus Medal, who today is graduating with a Master of International Business, I present Selenge Gerald Old. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the Associate Vice-Chancellor's Campus Medal.
But we're not going to let Selenge go so soon. I now call upon Ms. Salangi Gerard-Alt to deliver the response by the graduates' representative.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, honored guests, CQUniversity staff and fellow graduates, good afternoon. Some years ago, we left our loved ones and countries to come to Australia, committing to a journey with a hopeful but unknown outcome. I came from Mongolia, which is a great cultural and physical distance from Sydney. All of us had our fears and anxiety, but anticipation and excitement too. We have all shared in the challenges and frustration throughout our journey. Everyone has experienced leaving an exam, not sure whether we missed something important. Then we was disappointed when our assignment marks were not as high as we expected. But these anxieties were forgotten when we joyfully received a high mark as a reward of our efforts. I think of these emotions as tears and joy. Of course, even though I worked hard, I'm surprised and honored, grateful to receive this opportunity. As well as postgraduate studies, CQUniversity has given me many opportunities, including a student peer advisor, international student advisor, student representative council member for New South Wales region, and a campus life committee member. Among those roles, I have been happiest as student representative council member, which enabled me to work with CQUniversity management team to straighten to student voice on issues facing local and international students in Sydney, such as teaching quality for some courses, to make a difference for our future students. The respect I was giving when I visiting other campuses as student representative council member gave me great confidence in my student life in Australia. These other campuses include Rockhampton, Brisbane, Mackay, and Townsville for the meeting and student representative council leadership conference, as well as senior management annual leadership conference with Associate Vice Chancellor, Mr. Philippe Siner. With the support of marketing team, Campus Life Committee, we have organized a number of very successful activities in Sydney campus. Thank you to Student Service Administration Officer Anit Kastirska, Business Support Officer Alison Hensley, and corporate events and graduation team for speech during the orientation to inform to support new students. I have benefited greatly from all these events, activities, and training. I'm glad to acknowledge this to you all. Furthermore, I will take this opportunity on behalf of students to thank to CQUniversity lecturers. They supported us both inside and outside the classroom, as did staff of the Academic Learning Centre with tips on refreshing our assessments, examinations, and other academic advice. In addition, the staff of the CQ Experience team have supported us from the first day. Of course, I thank CQUniversity leadership team who have made it all possible here. Most importantly, on behalf of all graduates, let me thank our personal support networks who were always there to sustain us. There are our families and friends, boyfriends and girlfriends. Some of these special people join us here today. We thank you for believing in us and tolerating our ups and downs. We couldn't have achieved this lifelong goal without your support. I'm pleased and honored to respond to Mr. Prakala's inspiring and encouraging speech, which has stimulated all of us to reflect on the significance of our graduation, as well as to celebrate our achievements, our successes, and commencement of our new lives. On behalf of all graduates, I would like to thank our guest speaker, Mr. Kumar Prakala, and offer this small gift as a token of our appreciation. Today, right here, right now, in this single stirring moment, is the achievement of our dreams, and you own it because you decided to commit to the journey. Congratulations to everyone. I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thanks, Solange. I now ask the Chancellor to deliver the charge to the graduates.
I now ask all graduates to please stand. And as the Vice-Chancellor would say, please smile. As newly conferred graduates of CQUniversity, it is at this stage in the proceedings that we conduct a turning of the tassel ceremony. This is a long-standing tradition for our university that officially symbolises your transition from graduand to graduate. Please now move your tassel on your hat from the right side of your mortarboard to the left. Very well done. Now the important part. I charge you as graduates of CQUniversity Australia to maintain a commitment to lifelong learning, to strive for truth, integrity and compassion, to contribute to your chosen profession, and by the application of your abilities, support and nurture the communities of which you are part. May your rewards bring honour to your university, your chosen profession, and to yourselves. Good luck. We're not quite done. You can stand very tall because we are proud of you. You have all made some of your own history today. So shortly as you follow the academic procession out of the hall, think about what you have achieved. Now, the last important thing for all of us to do is to thank the families and supporters for your achievement today. So graduates, please turn around and we will say thanks to all the people who are literally behind you. Okay. Graduates, please be seated.
Thanks, Chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half. Oh, I'm sorry, no, that concludes the ceremony. Oh, just get myself in order here, right, sorry. On behalf of the Chancellor and the staff of CQUniversity Sydney, I would like to thank you all for attending and invite you to join us for refreshments in the foyer following the ceremony. But following today, there's a secret that you can share with others. If anyone says to you that a graduation ceremony is a boring affair, you can whisper in their ear, but you haven't been to a CQUniversity graduation ceremony. So I now ask you to please stand while the official party retires.